Alright, it's Christopher Fox once again, and this is a request this time for Tiffany, and the name of this video is, Do Men Even Like Women? I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but let's check it out. Yay.
Every chance I get. That's all I got. Are you sure?
The hell is this?
That's what I want. We've made it this long.
Hate My Wife genre
Oh, you again.
existed amongst men during a time where women were basically not people. A time when women were deemed unable to vote, had rights to their bodily autonomy, and only being seen as breeding machines to stay at home, acting like a doormat for the man of the house. Woohoo! Women, yeah! You spend all of this money,
He's
time,
crazy.
effort on a wedding ceremony to marry whom you think is the perfect man, but he cares more about making the boys laugh than respecting the person he's on the damn altar with.
The fuck is even going on?
Yeah, help her get away from you, buddy. But there's a glaring question here. Do these men even like the women that they are getting married to? That they are holding hands in marriage with?
It doesn't seem like they
Just
are.
about how much you despise. Getting married to the person you're marrying says everything you need to know right there. And then people wonder why there are these new statistics coming out that women, femmes alike, are not wanting to get into marriage. They're not wanting to reproduce or anything like that, because why would you want to reproduce with a person who has helped me on their phone to make the boys laugh? Why? So that you can just bring up a bunch of little critters? Hell no! Hell no! Hey boys, I'm still cool. Yeah! Mwah, mwah. I'm still funny, boys. Don't worry, I'm gonna be the same dude. Don't worry, guys. Just because I'm getting married doesn't mean that I'm not gonna be funny anymore.
Your hair looks worse than mine does when I ever get up in the morning.
I wrote them down a little nervous.
Help me? That's not a joke, that's just stupid. That's just fucking stupid.
I'm kidding, it's a joke.
Who the wears New Balances to their wedding? Look, I don't condone violence, but the person who was sitting there laughing, I'm sorry, but it's hilarious how these kinds of dudes
Why did she cover herself like this?
getting trapped. Meanwhile, you were the one to propose to her. It's like, how did you think you got here, bucko? Maybe if you really don't want to be married to somebody, you should probably just stay away from them. Respect them as a human being and just
Yeah, if you're not gonna be serious about it, then don't do it.
And I know people want to say, oh, it's just a funny gag, drama queen. You're too dramatic. Bro watches drama queen and says, too dramatic. I'm sorry, but no. None of it is funny because it further implies that men are just trapped inside of marriages, that they can't do anything.
I never get married. I can't get married. I'm too disabled.
Instead of going out to the club,
Maybe one day, but not anytime soon.
Millions of people, when it's like, if you don't want to be trapped, don't get married. And it's not like I'm saying that being married in the first place is a trap for people. It sounds like the woman who was laughing so hard at the terrible ass joke, the only one laughing, by the way, should have been up there with him instead. I mean, it's getting old and outdated at this point. Alright, guys, I hate my whole stupid wife. Can't wait to absolutely kill myself tonight. LOL.
A lot of girls want to get married. They don't necessarily want to be wives, because it's a cool thing. It's like a thing to flex. Women like to compare their lives to other chicks. Like, oh my god,
this is so cringe.
They won't show the guy that's paying for it, of course, right? Unless it's their boyfriend. When men meet each other, you shake hands and say,
what kind of women are you talking about? Are you talking about high school girls? Because when I was in high school, yeah, it was quite normal to just brag about what happened on the weekend. The fact that you did all this, that, and that. Oh my god, you spoke to Jeremy and that you did really.
What do you do for a living? Cool, you do that, I do this, etc. Men talk about things. When women meet, they hug and kiss. Oh, do you have a boyfriend? Are you in a relationship? Like, women don't lead with their careers a lot of times. times when they talk amongst each other. A girl understands that her value is derived from not her career, rather the caliber of man that she can attract. So if she's with a winner, she'll want to show that off. And girl, it's a constant flex to look.
This video makes
I'm married to this guy, and that's why
0 sense to me so far.
Because number one, they're able to brag about that security. They got a ring. They got some kind of commitment. Also, what caliber of man can you attract and retain in a marriage? And what kind of caliber of wedding can you throw? That says a lot about your status.
No, this doesn't happen. Like, I don't doubt the fact, and I'm not going to throw out the idea that there are people out there who do feel this way, who do think that attracting a high caliber person is a flex for them, is a bragging right to other people. There are definitely people out there who are very materialistic, who don't care about love in general. They just want the newest handbag. They just want the newest PC. They just want this. They just want that. Like,
these dudes are straight up implying that all women think about is getting their nails done or getting the latest handbag, that nothing goes on up in here, that we're straight up brain dead. And it's crazy because, wait, you gotta be talking about teenage girls, man. Because teenage girls, I was a teenage girl once, and I was very obsessed with material items and getting my nails done all the time and always looking good because, you know, I wasn't feeling the best about myself. So these dudes are allergic to grown women. It's so hilarious.
but the question is, what about men who only marry women to trap them into being slaves for them for the rest of their lives? Men that marry women don't necessarily want to be a husband either. Certain people get too comfortable in a marriage where it's like, okay, I'm just going to leave a bunch of dishes in the sink, knowing that my partner doesn't like that, but they're gonna stay with me regardless because we are married. I'm just gonna start doing things behind my wife's back because we're married. That's what happens, right? Men have their needs. Women aren't giving me sex. Women don't do this for me. Women, like, let's talk about the opposite side too. Let's not demonize women for wanting a flex when men do these same things.
I do that to my girlfriend. People, marriage is weird. I don't know.
Only want marriage to flex on other women shows how little he knows about women in general. There are shit men, there are shit women, there are shit dates, there are shit people in general.
There are.
Tabitha, who's just gotten married to unhusband material, is gonna want to go around and brag about that, flex about it, even though he's wealthy, even though he uses finances to manipulate her. She's
Where's
not gonna go around and brag about
subtitles?
that. No, because she is stuck in a cycle of toxicity and manipulation. But go off, King. Go off, King. You got this. It sounds like you totally know a lot about women. It sounds like you totally know a little bit too much about high schoolers because that's kind of how high schoolers act. Bragging and flexing about everything. I could not care less about telling people what I do have because it's nobody's business. I'm proud of myself for what I have, so I don't need to go out there and flex it to the entire world like you do, mate.
I don't either.
This video was a lot. In conclusion, I just hate the fact that marriage is seen as a trap. It is seen as something that it really isn't. It's seen as something that it shouldn't be.
Well, it's this fucking planet's trash nowadays.
The rest of their lives together, because there are benefits within the system if you do get married, like with getting loans, with getting certain benefits, with like quote unquote family packages and shit and whatnot. So like there are bonuses to getting married. Why do people? With all of that being said, everybody, thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I really appreciate your time today. Do you know somebody who's had to deal with anything that we've spoken about in today's video? Have you ever been to a wedding where the groom tries to pull a "help me" sort of joke and it just doesn't really land? Tell me all about it. I would love to hear it. Take care of yourselves, and most of all, love your fucking selves.
You see, prime example is why this planet is. I really hate this fucking planet, man. The people are so goddamn stupid. And that's a prime example of that. Of the video we just watched together. Well, me and this one. Yeah. I mean, it was an okay video. Not too crazy, but I mean, Drama Queen is just a little bit too weird for me. I don't know. Maybe watch one of her videos one of these days and maybe I'll react to more, but I don't know. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Peace out.